When University of Massachusetts-Amherst junior Robbie Bergquist was just 12 years old, he and his then 13-year-old sister Brittany started Cell Phones for Soldiers. 8 years later, they have provided more than 150 million minutes of prepaid calling cards to active military members and veterans. And this morning, Robbie was joined by the Governor Walker at the state capitol to announce a calling card donation to Wisconsin troops. And Robbie's here to tell us all about it. Thanks for being with us today.
Yes, my pleasure.
So what was the announcement today with Governor Walker?
Well, with the announcement, we had donated 600 calling cards with AT&T to the reserve men and women that were behind us, and we have been promoting Cell Phones for Soldiers and helping Heroes Home and trying to spread the word to Wisconsin residents to raise as many cell phones as they possibly can.
That's a lot of old cell phone you got on the table. So tell us how this works.
Well, basically what we do is we take used cell phones and recycle them, and with the parts we either refurbish or we put them back out on the market, and what we do is we take those phones with the proceeds and we purchase prepaid calling cards, and we send those calling cards over to the men and women serving our country so that they can call home for free.
And some of the numbers are staggering. 150 million minutes?
We've been blessed with the amount of minutes that we've been able to provide. We've been able to recycle almost 10 million phones and raise about $9 million through our efforts since 2004.
How did you start this when you were 12 years old? I mean, how does that happen?
We were naive but confident and ambitious that we could do something to change on the mass scale, and it was small with car washes and bake sales in the beginning, but we basically tapped into a medium of exchange with old cell phones that nobody had ever tapped into on the nonprofit level. So we took advantage of that and we decided to create drop-off sites, and with the help of AT&T we've been able to expand that to 25,000 drop-off sites, really recognizable places in your community like fire stations, police stations, libraries, where you can go to drop off your old phone.
And if someone's watching, they can just take their phone there, but you should probably wipe off any information on it, I would think.
Well, that's a major concern and a huge speed bump that we had is are we going to have that information still on the phone? And when it goes to our recycler, all of the information is deleted off the phone. That's the first thing that happens. Even the SIM cards are melted down and we use those plastics again. So everything is used positively.
And you're not done here. You have something else now, helping Heroes Home?
Yes, it's a new initiative that is going to be under the Cell Phones for Soldiers umbrella. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus more on the military members that are returning home. We got a lot of feedback that there are veterans that are coming home that need emergency funds, and that's what we're going to provide with Helping Heroes Home. We're still going to use the donations of used cell phones and with monetary donations to fund it. But we are going to provide not only communication needs, but also assimilation, hardships, and that kind of thing.
And here's the information on the screen on where you can donate it. So, Robbie, keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you so much.
He's 20 years old, folks. Pretty amazing. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks so much.
Keep up the good work. And we'll be right back.